Seems to be doing all right. Apparently it's awful noisy too.
I'm a mouse.
I am a cat.
Ayo.
Good morning, everybody. So today on the agenda we have maybe some decorating. I'm thinking I want to take down all of my Valentine's stuff because it is March, it's no longer February. I want to get that stuff down, maybe switch out for St. Patrick's Day. I've got some schoolwork we've got going on today. I had been hoping to make it to my nephew's basketball game, but I just don't think I'm going to be able to make it there this morning like I was hoping. I had done a lot of stuff throughout the week, making Gray's birthday cake for her 5th birthday, which I didn't get to bring you guys along for that. I had planned on doing so, and I got so busy making her cake I never actually picked up the camera during the process of doing it, and so I ended up not filming. But she really had a great birthday. Maybe I'll try to pop a couple of pictures in here so you can see. But yeah, she had a great birthday, and I ended up making her a Taylor Swift cake and cupcakes. So they turned out really cute. Like Charlea ended up picking up these Taylor Swift toppers, and it just it set the whole thing, like tied it all together really nicely. So it ended up super cute. I was happy with it. So anyway, so yeah, today's just a day at home, nothing super special going on. Maybe just a little bit of decorating, lots of loud birds in the background as you can hear. I had Mr. Monk following me around my bedroom this morning while I was trying to make the bed. I had him out of his cage, and he like flew off the top of his cage, went onto the carpet, and then proceeded to follow me around the bedroom while I made the bed. It was really cute. And then I put him up on my arm because he like came close to me and was like looking up like, pick me up. So I did. And like, he didn't want to get off of my arm at all. He just wanted to stay on there and hang out with me for a while. So, big difference from when we first got him and he was like really scared to come out by anybody or to be held. Now he's much more friendly, but it's been months of working with him and just getting him used to that we're not going to hurt him. So, okay. I think I'm going to tackle a load of dishes because those need done. And then we'll see where we're at from there. I want to clean out some cages of the birds today. And like I said, take down Valentine decorations. Maybe tonight I might switch out the lights. I'm going to change them all to green. So our lights, you can change colors outside of our house, which is really cool. So I'll probably change those out to some St. Patrick's Day colors because we're coming up on St. Patrick's Day. So yeah, that's what's going on here. Not much. I've been keeping an eye on the weather though. I've been watching like across the country things that are going on. Wildfires in Texas, huge snowstorms out on the West Coast. So lots of rain down in Florida. So our thoughts and prayers are with you with this crazy, crazy weather season going on. And we're keeping all of you in our thoughts and prayers. So, all right, let's get this day done.
Give me a reason to get out of bed. I need a minute to think, or maybe two. 'Cause yesterday I lost control and said some things I felt that you should know.
So I just got done putting out our hailstorm video. You guys will probably already have seen that. I'm gonna shut this. Sometimes the birds can see themselves in the mirror and they don't like it. But you guys should have already seen that by the time this comes out. And I'm super excited because we're gonna have a little guest tonight. Gray is coming to spend the night. So I have enough of my homework caught up that I'm able to take the night tonight. I'm gonna do some homework before she gets here. And I'm going to go to church at 4 tonight. that way I don't have to worry about tomorrow, because I take her to church with me, but I think it's just a little bit too long for her to have to try and sit yet when she's not used to it. So anyway, Gray is coming. If I didn't say it, I think I did, but maybe I didn't. Anyway, Gray is coming to spend the night, so I'm super excited. We're going to get to spend some time with her tonight. Excuse me. You know, eventually Dax is going to get to the age that he's going to want to tag along, and we'll probably have 2 of them coming to spend the night. So yeah, little Miss Gray is going to come by and see us today. I didn't update you guys either on Yemen. So we actually had to take Yemen to the vet. I'll pop a picture in here if I can remember of us transporting him to the vet. I actually had this like shoebox thing my mom gave me that I put him in because he really has not been doing very well. Oh, he's on his thing I put him on today. And he's got his eye open. Okay, you guys. So I'm going to tell you what happened. So we took him to the vet. And Yemen hasn't been eating. And he's still really strong. But he wasn't really moving around his cage a whole lot and things like that. So that went on for like a week. Because I thought, well, maybe he's getting ready for a shed. And then he never shed and he never shed. And it went on for like over a week. And finally I was like, you know what? Matt called the vet. We got him in because there's only one exotic vet around here that does birds, lizards, things like that. Got him into her. She gave him a shot of vitamin A. I'm going to shut this door because the birds are super loud. She gave him a shot of vitamin A. And then, I don't know what he's doing. He's moving around maybe. Hi, bud. See, he's been really weird. So I don't know what he's doing, but maybe he's trying to hunt. So here's the thing. See, he can still hang on. He still uses his tail. I don't know what he's doing right now. And maybe I disturbed him and he's trying to figure out what I'm doing. So he's been through a lot. Anyway, took him to the vet. She gave him a dose of vitamin A because she said sometimes they can. Overall, he looked really good. He just is not wanting to open his eyes or eat. So she gave him that dose of liquid vitamin A. And then she gave him a shot of antibiotic and sent us home with 5 or 6 more doses of antibiotics. So we've since given him, he has to have it every 72 hours. So tomorrow he'll have to have another shot. And we've since given him 1 dose. And then he still hasn't been eating after having 2 doses of antibiotics. So today Aspen pulled a cricket up and she had showed us how to open his mouth, and we actually put a cricket in his mouth because she said, and he ate it and he seemed to be quite happy about it. And I don't know what he was doing. I think he was just trying to figure out what I'm doing. Like, am I going to mess with him again? Because he's been messed with so much. It's hard to see him because the window's open. Can you see him now? There he is. Hi, Yemen. But his color's really good. He actually seems quite happy right now. But she said one of the things that happens with these guys, and they're very delicate. Chameleons are very hard, she said, to actually keep viable because just the smallest things can go wrong and it throws them off and very quickly they can fade. So she said one of the things that happens is when they're not opening their eyes, then they're not seeing their food and they're not hunting and eating. And so that's one of the reasons that things can just get worse. And so he hadn't eaten after 2 doses of antibiotic. And I can tell he's not eating because he's not going to the bathroom either. And so today we actually took a cricket and fed it to him manually, and he seemed to be much happier, and he seems to be actually doing a bit better since we did that. So I don't know if he's trying to like get another one on his own and he's hungry. I'll probably try to feed him another one again because I'm hoping that will help build his strength. I gut loaded the crickets really good. So gut loading, if you're not familiar with it, is where you feed them like high vitamin foods, and that helps feed vitamins to the lizards. And I dusted them with calcium and vitamins as well. Gave them some water, stuff like that. And those things all combined. And then usually you wait about 24 hours before you actually feed them to your lizards, because it gives them a chance to like digest it. And so whatever they eat, then your chameleon is getting. So we'll see. I'm hoping that us feeding him actually helped him a little bit that way. Anyway, that's what's going on with Yemen. That is an update on him. This is probably going to be a super long chatty video today, but it's been a while since we've really gotten to catch up, so why not? Anyway, I just worked on putting the video out. I think one of the other things I need to do today, I have set to clean my purse out. Got some dishes in the dishwasher. I might hand wash a load of dishes real quick while I'm out here and then clean out my purse. I want to get my calendar set up, maybe work on a meal plan for the week, and then get a little bit of homework done. I might try to take my math test before Gray comes today so that I can just focus on Gray all day or all night tonight when she comes, and we can play and watch some movies and just spend some time with her. So, okay. I'm going to clean out that purse first. That's where I'm headed. Okay, I have my calendar set up for the month. Holy cow, is that thing crazy? Anyway, I'm gonna quick hand wash some dishes because my dishes are so backed up right now. My dishwasher is still going. That thing takes forever to finish its cycle. Anyway, I'm gonna do a couple of things here. Then I think I'm gonna go try to knock out that math test that I have, because I can always do other stuff when Gray is here with me. So, all right, my mom is ringing, so I'm gonna see what she needs. All right, so I was gonna come in and get started on school, and I forgot a drink. I am so thirsty. I think I'm gonna make myself a drink packet. And then, I think that's my cup. Yeah. All right, I'm gonna make a drink packet. I wanna check on Yemen again though. See how he's doing after we fed him that cricket. Ooh, am I spinning you around? Oh, he's in the same spot. He seems to be doing all right. He's got nice color, so that's good. Hey, buddy. How many crickets you got in there? One? I wonder if he's eaten more. See one cricket. He had like 8 in there. 7 for sure. Maybe he's eaten. Okay, now I'm gonna have to clean out his cage and then see if he's eating, because there only seems to, but they could have died too. So it's always hard to tell. He's got some dead crickets in the bottom, but that doesn't mean they could have already been in there. So I don't know. Might have to restock his supply and see how he's doing now that he ate. Flowers are still alive. They're barely alive, but they are still alive. Anyway, I am getting ready to take my math test over chapter 4. We've actually done 5 chapters, but my teacher skipped and he did 1, 2, 3, then he did 7, and then he had us do chapter 4. So kind of flip-flopped a little bit. Anyway, I like to keep track of like how much time. What is this? Why did I grab that? I have no idea why I grabbed this. I think I thought I had a highlighter. Anyway, I like to keep track of how much time in a day that I spend. So I'll like set a timer on school. I'll set a timer in half-hour increments so I can kind of track my productivity, and if I'm spending enough time doing school, if I feel like I'm getting behind, I can be like, well, you know, you've only done an hour of school a day, that would be why you're getting behind. So it's a nice way for me to kind of see, or if I've done a lot of work in a day, I can say, you know what, this has been enough. So anyway, just something that I do to help me stay on track and get my classes done. Ooh, I can see my hair in the thing and I'm getting ready to go see Christopher and get my hair done. Again, it has been long overdue. So right now it's just all kind of sits on my face and I'm ready for a haircut. Hey Siri, set an alarm for cancel. Hey Siri, set a timer for 30 minutes.
30 minutes, counting down.
Nice, okay. So I've got my first half-hour increment. Usually in that first half hour, I'm doing like some sort of paperwork for school. It's usually like email checking and all of that good stuff. So I'm gonna get to this. And then maybe I'll get signed on. Anyway, hopefully I do well on this test. I really enjoyed this chapter. I've been working with polynomials and like division and multiplication of polynomials and things like that. So, Anyway, so yeah. Okay, I'm gonna get to school. I'll let you guys know how I did. Hopefully I do well on this test. I'd like to get an A on it. If I can, that's my goal, but we'll see. So yes, I have a wet erase marker in the straw of my cup because we have box elder bugs. Do you know what those are? Anyway, there's box elder trees, and so box elder bugs are very attracted to them, and they will come into your house, especially in the winter time around here, just in full force. They don't do anything. They don't bite. They literally do not do anything. They're just a nuisance. And so we get them in our house during the winter time here. Now come summer, they'll leave and we won't have as many. But in the meantime, they like to climb into things. And so one of the things they'll do is they'll climb into like find water sources. And so I plug my straw because it's wider so they can't climb in there and accidentally suck one up. It's so gross. It's getting warmer, so they're tending to not be around as much, but until they're completely gone, it is what it is. Anyway, I spent about, I think, 2 hours doing school. I took a break to eat some lunch because I actually hadn't eaten anything today, and it's like 3 o'clock now. So I took a break to have a cup of coffee, eat some lunch, talk to Matt a little bit. I need to get some groceries ready for a grocery order. This has been such a chatty vlog. But Gray will be here in a little while. I am going to go to Mass tonight. Normally I would go Sunday morning, but I'm going to go to the Saturday evening Mass. Like I said, just because I'm not going to try to take her to Mass with me right now. And I haven't really asked if I could take her with me either. So that's kind of up to her parents too, you know. So anyway, that's what it is. Yeah, that's where we're at this afternoon. I'm gonna go jump in the shower, get ready for Mass. And then by then it'll be time to get Graelynn, and it should get wild and crazy and fun and noisy in this house. And she's gonna bring her birthday present with her that I bought for her. Well, we got her a couple of things. We got her a little sequin skirt so that she could look like Taylor Swift, you know, because she's a huge Swiftie. And then I found this like little kitty cat headband and glittery choker to go with it. And then I got her this Bluetooth microphone that's super cool. So if she brings it, I'll have her show it to you if she wants to show it to you. But anyway, it's really, really neat. But apparently it's awful noisy too. So yeah, she should be here in a little bit. I'm gonna go shower, see you guys. All right, everybody. Gray got here for her sleepover. Are you going to show them what you got? What'd you get for your birthday? So
Can I get
really
one?
Cool. You like that, huh?
There you go, Gray.
How do you hold it up?
What do you
I don't know
do?
if
Can
I
you
can
talk in
even
it?
try
Say
that.
hello.
Hello.
Are you working?
I'm all in the cheese.
You two are silly.
I am a mouse.
I am a cat.